Tales of a human existence that's primitive and in danger of extinction can be hard to imagine for a generation used to the sheltered life of modern cities. But a few grim pictures are all it takes, and a startling, shocking truth begins to disturb the tranquility. Images of people weathered by long and harsh years spent in the confines of dense forests. Scenes of faces creased by an unimaginable, insufferable existence. Stories of survival, where one must tread bare feet for miles every day, scouring the earth and scattered cowpea fields for whatever little food that can be found. Frames of a lifestyle in which women traverse the hostile contours of an entire mountainside and trudge for hours to get their daily fill of water. This is the way of life for Rami Paharin and her community of 13,000 Pahariyas, a primitive tribal group that inhabits the forests of Rajmahal Hills in the Sundar Pahari block of Godda district in Jharkhand. A tribe that gets its name from the Pahars, or hills they inhabit. The community of Pahariyas lead a minimalistic life as they nurture mainstream dreams and celebrate every ray of hope.
रोडा जाति जह बेला ये रोडा बेला जेले को इंद्र है नर अलवी बरचा दाद बेला मंदर जाति बेला दा दिजुड़ा है को तुम्हें ज्यादा गाड़ी टक्का जी मुँह सोचा है अस्पताल को नहीं.
Life in the hills was never easy, but illiteracy, ignorance and political apathy further impaired their struggle for survival. As the peace-loving Pahariyas moved higher and higher up the hills to avoid conflicts with tribes settled on the plains, diminishing resources, malnutrition and disease took a toll on them that time did not. In fact, little development was possible in an environment without roads, schools, hospitals, homes, electricity, water and dependable means of livelihood.
पहाड़ पे रहने वाले को तो हम लोग को ज़्यादातर लकड़ी दूर से ढो के लाते हैं जंगल से और पानी झरना जाके किलोमीटर झरना जाके हम लोग पानी लाते हैं.
It was in early 2000 that professionals from Pradan, an NGO, while working on a Tassar sericulture program in Godda and other districts of Santhal Parganas, decided to respond to the urgent, wide-ranging support required by the Pahariyas. It was clear that to save a community with such high vulnerability, the level of involvement and intervention had to be extremely intense.
Pradan started working here in 1990s, and initially we concentrated in plain areas where Santhals are residing. But these hill areas, because of the inaccessibility and because of their remoteness, they were left out. Pradan is an organization which has been working to support livelihood activities all over India in various states. And in case of Pahariyas, we found that just supporting livelihood activities was not enough. We decided to concentrate it on other things like basic health services, drinking water, basic infrastructure, And in this respect, this project was initiated.
Pradan decided to take up an enabling approach to work with the Pahadiyas so that in the long run they could take charge of their own lives and their environment. Given such a situation, it was decided to take up a multi-pronged approach, which included community mobilization and capacity building programs through women's self-help groups and cooperatives, installing systems to reduce endemic risks and vulnerabilities through health interventions and insurance schemes, initiating various income generation programs including cooperative marketing. One of the first success stories, and in many ways the foundation of the Pradan intervention program, was the creation of women's self-help groups, or SHGs, that were instrumental in providing financial independence to women like Punya Pahadin. SHGs are informal associations of about 20 women from the same village who meet weekly and pool their savings to provide mutual help, livelihood planning and financial intermediation to members in need. As a frail 40-year-old, Punya had to take loans from the local moneylender every time there was a crisis in the family. Today, thanks to her SHG, Punya has managed to exit the vicious cycle of loans and debts. She's also proud to have a modest saving of her own in the bank account managed by her self-help group.
Inaru alga muj po da karachi godhonon manno itka ojachi po manja inaru lumboron lafka jaharu mulena chi po da rohi su denal gechi po.
Currently, over 60 such SHGs comprising 800 women members from over 40 villages work together, create a better life together, and even celebrate their newfound confidence together. Under the guidance of Pradan, nearly 52 such SHGs and 7 SHG cluster associations have come together to form the Sundar Pahadi Adivasi Vikas Swavalambi Sahakarita Samiti, a cooperative working towards creating a better quality of life for the Pahadiyas, supported by the Department of Cooperation, Government of Jharkhand.
Today we have one cooperative which is having 514 members, all Pahadiya women, and they have been running all these projects, right from bank linkages, mobilizing finance, domestic lighting, basic health services, and saving these non-wood forest product trees. So in a way, SHG is managing all these aspects towards their development.
The Sahakarita Samiti looks after activities like arranging crop loans for buying seeds and providing other inputs such as pesticides, fertilizers and collective marketing. This cooperative also undertakes the creation of appropriate storage facilities. In Chevo Tetaria, it has set up a godown equipped with solar dryers for the storage of pulses, mahua, cowpea and mustard.